Hey, greetings, family. What's going on? This is Cornez with Too Smart to Be Broke. I want to thank you for coming to the channel today. All right, I'm going to get right into it. Yes, normally I'm talking about business credit. Normally I'm talking about making money online, things of that nature. Well, it's still in the same realm of things just because I believe we want to know how to operate with this new economy and with the way things that are looking. Okay, but keep in mind, family, my family is rocking with me on the business credit. I got you. I'm still working on something for you. I ain't forgot about you, right? Got my notebook and my checklist, and I'm tightening right up on that. But let's get right into this. What is cryptocurrency? All right. A cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that is secured by cryptography, which makes it nearly impossible to counterfeit or double spend. Many cryptocurrencies are decentralized networks based on blockchain technology, a distributed ledger enforced by a disparate network of computers. A defining feature of cryptocurrencies is that they are generally not issued by any central authority, rendering them theoretically immune to government interference or manipulation. Okay, then there's some more key points down here that you can actually read, but I just put a link to this article off of Investopedia so you can go check it out for yourself. Okay, now I want to talk about from my perspective, because I know there may be a lot for some people that are fairly new to this. Okay, currency, we know it's currency, we know what a currency is. You know, we can buy stuff and exchange value for things because it's a currency. We get that. Okay, cryptocurrency, well, for the crypto part is just about makes it challenging for people to actually try to steal your currencies because it is digital. So they came up with this crypto technology on the blockchain that has multiple bits of information, okay, that if they don't all match up at the same time, that the transaction will not go through. Okay, so that's just in a layman's term what it is. It's just a computer system with bits of information that all have to match up and line up from all across the world to make sure that the transaction goes through. Also, the reason it says it's not any central authority or it's decentralized, meaning there's no bank or there's no entity, there's no person holding the money. It's peer-to-peer. So if I have a digital wallet or a physical wallet, you can actually get a physical wallet. If I have a wallet, where I'm holding my currencies, you have a wallet where you're holding your currencies, and I send you money, then it's going directly to your digital wallet. Okay, so that's why it's decentralized, because ultimately, if you understand the things that go on, not in just the U.S., but around everywhere, it's dealing in commerce and control. So if the powers that be or the banks can't really control how we circulate and flow our money, then that takes less power from them. So it's powerful to actually be operating with some of these currencies because they are very much accepted at different places. You may know Bitcoin, but I always would like to point you to the direction of coinmarketcap.com. Okay, and we can actually go look at some of the currencies that's available here. Okay, so I just want you to just start getting acclimated to it. I'm not telling you to go buy a whole bunch of anything. Okay, just start getting acclimated to it and be aware. Look at the charts, just do some research. Okay, but I just want to even make this on here so you can do some research on this one. The top 8, one of the top 20 coins right now in the world is the USD coin. All right, so let's just read a little bit about the USD coin, and then I'll just get off, and I just want to leave it at that. So the USDC is a fully collateralized US dollar stablecoin. It's an Ethereum powered coin, and it is the brainchild of Centra, an open source project bootstrapped by contributions from Circle and Coinbase. USDCs are issued by regulated and licensed financial institutions that maintain full reserves of the equivalent fiat currency in a 1 USD ratio. Issuers are required to report their USD reserve holdings frequently, and Gordon Thornton LLP issues reports on those holdings every month. I'm not going to get into fiat currencies and what that means, but do your research on that. But just know that this digital space is not a joke. You just seen here, okay, that the USDC, all right, is now it's being regulated by licensed financial institutions. What does that mean? That means the banks are getting into this digital realm. Okay, so this is not a game. All right, we already digital when it comes to debits and credits. So look, because I know I've been talking about Forsage and what I'm doing with it, and I just want to let everybody know you do not have to get in this. Because look at this, what does it say? It is an Ethereum. Even the USDC said it is an Ethereum powered coin. So that's the reason I'm emphasized to get into that. But however, you do what resonates with you when it comes to any of this information, okay? Because I'm not no guru. I'm still learning this information. So some places, I'll show you some places that you can actually go to if you want to go exchange your USD dollars for those currencies, you can do so. Okay, so let's stop looking at it like I'm buying Bitcoin or something like that, or I'm buying Ethereum. It's more so you're exchanging. Just like if I go to Mexico, boom, I'm just getting pesos or whatever the form of currency is over there. Or if I'm going to Jamaica, I'm exchanging for the form of currency over there. If I'm going to Canada, I'm exchanging for the Canadian dollars or a form of currency over there. It's just making sure that you have the best currency for the system that you're operating in. Okay, so I just want to put myself in that position. So if you're able to, if you have some Federal Reserve notes or fiat money that you would like to exchange just to put yourself in a good position while it still has some value, then you have options. You know, I like crypto.com because right now they're going up, and it's from your phone. So make sure if you go to crypto.com, sign up on your phone, and they'll give you $50 worth of one of their crypto coins. And keep in mind, when you have these coins, you can exchange. The value will fluctuate because we look at it in the eyes comparison to the USD, but we will have to get away from that. Like one of my videos, I was talking about, it's not going to be any millionaires anymore. It's going to have to be another word for it. Okay, so I don't know what the dominant coin will be. I know Bitcoin is very popular right now, but as we've seen, the top 3 coins are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, and XRP, Ripple. Okay, so yeah, be on the lookout for that. And that's all I got. I just want to kind of do a quick video on what cryptocurrency is and why I'm jumping in it. And I'll begin to get more and more information on this subject matter. If you're into doing what I'm doing and learning about it, then there'll be a link below for Forsage. If you actually just want to go out, just go search coinmarketcap.com, go to Coinbase, CoinMama. You know, you can do things like that. And yeah, just get some more information on it. You don't have to do what I'm doing. I don't want to make it feel like I'm trying to just like force you. No, I'm just showing you what I'm doing. And you know, it's a little change in direction of my channel, but I'm still gonna be giving you value. I'm going through some things right now and getting some stuff situated so I can actually be in front of the camera a little bit more and help the community out. So anyway, enough rambling. It's supposed to be a 3-minute video. I'm clocking on 7 minutes. So with that being said, you too smart to be broke. You better get in while you can on the digital space. Don't be left behind. Peace.
I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. Where's the money?